Hey everybody, it's Preston with Now Not Later Living, and today I want to tell you about 3 things we had to fix immediately when we moved into our camper. Check them out. So just a little bit of backstory. We bought our camper used from somebody else who had redone the inside and had already done all the renovations and stuff like that. So that was really helpful. There was not very much we had to fix cosmetically to the camper, but there were a few things that we had to address immediately when we got into the camper. So the first thing that I had to take care of was the air conditioning. We lived in Austin, Texas, and we bought our camper in August. And if you're from Texas, you know that those two things don't necessarily go hand in hand. It was flipping hot outside when we moved in. And so the air conditioner was just not blowing. It didn't feel like anything was coming out of the vents. And so a quick search on YouTube revealed that there is a partition that's in your air conditioning unit that separates the blower from the exhaust. And so, it sucks up air and then it pushes it out through their vents. There's a little divider in there that can fall down. And so I had to go in and take off the air conditioner from the inside, replace the divider and retape it so that it would properly divide those two things, those two functions. And so I had to go in and do that. So if you're living in a camper and you're having some problems with your air conditioner, take that little section off your air conditioner and just see if the little divider has fallen down. I probably saved us a ton of money by being able to do that and not calling somebody to come look at it and fix it. And so that was the first thing we had to take care of. So the second thing that we had to fix is still a little bit of a thorn in my side. I haven't quite figured out what to do about it or what even is causing it. So in our where our toilet water connects to the flush pedal, gets clogged with some sort of sediment. I'm not sure. I can only describe it as like cat litter looking sediment, but from what I can tell is it's something that's happening in our hot water heater. Now I've had some people tell me like check the anode in the hot water heater, but our hot water heater doesn't use an anode, and so I don't know if there's just some stuff that's flaking off or if there's just sediment built up in the lines. But I've had to take that off, that connection point off several times to make sure that I clear that line or our toilet doesn't get any water to it. It still does it. If anybody has a suggestion, please leave a comment for me so that I can check it out. But yeah, just if you buy your camper used, or even if you just drive your camper around to a lot of different state parks, you probably are going to get some form of sediment in your lines. And so just knowing how to get that out of there and being okay with getting it out is going to be really important, and it's going to save you a lot of frustration. It's a little frustrating to take care of while it's going on, but if you know what it is, it's really not that big of a deal to take care of it. But that was definitely one of the things we had to take care of as soon as we moved in. All right, and the last thing that we had to take care of as soon as we bought our camper was getting new tires. So buying a used camper, it had set most of the time, and so the tires were just not in great shape. And we were going to be living in our camper immediately, so we can't just pack up and go to a discount tire or something. I was really lucky as we were living in Austin to find a mobile tire company that drove out to our camp spot and switched the tires there. I think it was named Go Mobile Tires or something like that. So I highly recommend finding yourself a mobile tire company that will drive out to you to fix your tires for you. It saved us so much stress and worry. We even had them come back and put new tires on our tow vehicle, which is our Suburban, to just kind of save us the stress of having to go and wait at the tire place. So if you're going to be traveling full time, you're going to want really fresh new tires just for safety's sake. And you're going to want to make sure that they're good quality tires. And so I highly recommend using a mobile tire company. I think it was a really good choice on our part. So check that out in your area. Just search for a mobile tire company and maybe somebody can help you out as well. So those are the few things that we had to do immediately as we moved into our camper. What are some things that you've had to fix in your camper as you've moved into it to live full-time? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you, and make sure you subscribe to our videos for more content in the future. Thanks guys, we'll see you later.